What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If this is your very first time joining me, my name is Jessica. I'm a makeup lover, of course. My kiddo is very, very excited downstairs. If you hear him hollering, he's fine, I promise. But for today, I was thoroughly inspired by this look right here. Now, obviously, I'm not doing all of that, but I seen that and I was like, red and white on the eyes, 100% red blush, give it to me now. So I was inspired by this look, though I'm not exactly recreating it. This is what we're working with here. Pretty. I'm gonna be doing my eyes as well as my face in today's video for you guys. Lips came out chef's kiss, so yeah, we have a full face tutorial for you guys today, so I'm really excited. Definitely don't forget to stay tuned until the very end of the video, where I will do an up close of my makeup for you guys. That way you can see the true beauty of the blend. And if you are curious about the products that I use to achieve this makeup, definitely keep on watching. But I am going to be taking the Milani Cosmetics Primal palette because it has every color that I need for the blend. So that is what we're doing today. I'm going to start with shade Huntress. I'm going to start by taking this Blend Bunny B4 brush. And I'm going to lay this shade all in my crease. And I'm going to take it down to the tape. So I'm literally doing like I'm hooking up and then going like straight down towards the tape. And then when I cut the crease, I'll cut it upwards a little bit. And then I think we're going to have like that nice shape going on. I'm just kind of guessing at this point, but we're off to a good start. Now on that same brush, I'm going to deepen this red up with shade Lethal. I'm literally just gonna go right on top of that first red shade. Next, I'm gonna jump up to this red shade, which is called Warning. I'm taking this on a Blend Bunny B1 brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and just start blending this out. And I'm literally just following the same shape. I'm making sure to save room for one more color as well. One more tone of pink. Now I'm going to take a fluffy Wet n Wild brush with the shade Nectar. Oops. That was super kick-uppy, and I really went in there. You don't need to get that crazy. And I'm very softly gonna start blending that shade out. So starting with shade Lethal, shade Huntress, shade Warning, so you see the difference. This is blended, this is not blended. Now I'm going to cut my crease, PLouise Cut Carver, per usual. Always PLouise Cut Carver. And then I'm going to take the P.Louise, this is the Rewhite base. I'm actually starting to make a really good dent in this white one. So this is what we're working with so far. I love reds. I'm just going to take the white hidden. I'm just going to take this shade and I'm going to really pat it down. So I'm going to put it like on my inner corner and then pretty high up on my crease. But I'm going to save some space because I'm going to do like red liner. So just right along the top of this. I'm going to take this tiny pencil brush. This is a Blend Bunny B2 brush. And I'm going to do the same blend on top and bottom. So I'm going to start with shade Huntress. And then I'll deepen it up with shade Lethal. But first, I'm going to do like a wing liner shape. Now that I have those red wings laid down, I'm taking shade Lethal, which is the darkest shade that I used. And I'm going to keep this very close to that lash line. Just want to deepen this up. Now I'm going back to the same brush that I used originally, which is the Blend Bunny B1, and taking shade Warning. And I'm going to take the tip of this brush and just kind of start blending that out. Then I just that same brush off with shade Nectar, which is the lightest shade. I'm going to take this black gel liner I'm going to put it in my waterline and my tight line, so the top and the bottom. Then I'm going to take a flat brush with shade Nocturnal, which is the black. And I'm just going to kind of smudge around my lash line. So I set a really nice like base for when I do under my eyes. Let's go ahead and remove the tape. Okay. I'm gonna take these lashes, I'm gonna pop them on, and then we can move on to our base. I look like a raccoon. So I actually decided to go in with these lashes instead of the other ones, because the other ones were just so, like, so full that I felt like, because I already have my eyes lined in really dark, I feel like I couldn't see. I'm gonna start by taking the L'Oreal True Match foundation. This is a very, like, thin consistency, like, it's kind of watery. Since I'm always rotating through my foundations, sometimes I can, like forget, like, what the foundation looks like. Next, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. This one's in the shade number 5. I'm going to be using this for, like, a cream bronzer, like a glowy cream bronzer. And I'm not going to put any on my nose because I'm just going to use like powder to like contour my nose. So. Now I'm going to do cream blush. This is the Jaclyn Cream to Powder Blush Stick in the shade Royal Flush. Because I am going in with a red blush, I'm going to do that first, obviously, so that way I could blend my concealer into it. That way it doesn't look so clownish. Low-key, though, I love red blush. I honestly feel like the Jaclyn Cream to Powder blush sticks are super duper underrated as well. I'm going to be taking the Lancome Teint Idole Concealer, as well as the Jaclyn Concealer. This one's in the shade Ferrous Neutral. This is what everything is looking like all blended out. I'm now going to take my Benefit Hoola bronzer before I set my face. I'm just going to take this on an unearthly brush. So I'm going to set my whole face with the ABH loose setting powder in the shade Vanilla, and then I'm going to go under my eyes to brighten with the e.l.f. Camo CC powder in the shade Fair 120N. For my blush today, I'm going to be taking the Jaclyn Cosmetics Rouge Romance blush palette, which is the red one. I think I'm going to take these two shades mixed together. I'm going to take a little bit of a pink powder. This one is the Ben Nye powder. I'm just going to load it up onto this brush. And make sure everything is blended. And then I'll just go ahead and dust away that e.l.f. powder from under my eyes. I'm going to set my face before I do my highlighter. This is the e.l.f. Stay All Night Mark Fine Setting Mist. So for my highlighter today, I'm going to be taking the P.Louise CEO highlighter palette. And I think I want to take the shade, this one and this one. I think I'm going to mix these two together. I'm going to take my blush brush and a little bit of this dark red here and just like sweep it over my highlight in my cheeks. Just kind of give like a blush topper. Now going back in to my eyeshadow palette, I'm just going to kind of smoke this black out a little bit using the reds. So I'm going to start with shade Lethal, which is the darkest shade. And I'm just going to smudge this out a little bit. Shade Warning. I wanted to show you guys this too. So I'm going to do my lip next. But look at this. This is, obviously I love this shade. This is the Bodyography Barely There lip pencil. And she's barely there now. I'm going to take this Milani pencil. This is in the shade Spice. This is also a favorite of mine. And then once my lips are filled in, I'm going to take the P.Louise cheek of it in the shade Apricot Smoothie. So I just put some on the back of my hand, and then I have this little like fluffy packing brush. And I just blend the center out. Here is the completed look. Reds speak to my soul. I absolutely love this. It's actually been a really long time since I've done like black all around my eyes. Honestly, like back when I was in high school, that's I shouldn't say high school, I should say my senior year, because I didn't start wearing makeup until my senior year. I had fucked my brows all up, so I would fill in the front of them, because that's where, like, I over plucked them. I would do a little bit of blush, some lip gloss, and then black liner all in my waterline. Sometimes I would do, like, a little baby wing, and then, like, hella mascara. So, like, having the black liner around my eyes is definitely giving me, like, that throwback vibe. But I love it. I really love, like, how much it makes my eyes pop in, like, the sunlight. She's cute. What do you guys think? But I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. Definitely don't forget to like and subscribe if you like me and if you like my content. Without further ado, we're going to go right on ahead. Roll the clip.